EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And off we go from Charlotte. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Williams going to throw on the first play. Open man, that's Luther Burden. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. They got it. Back to the 50-yard line. D.J. Warnold in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Williams was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells
and he's into the end zone. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Cairo Santos.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready. A first carry now for Rico Gaudo. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Striker. Come on, set. No, 32. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Out to his right. He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 6. Madden.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Open man, left side. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 53 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 90, hut, hut.
Look at play action with Young. Look at that pass. Slinging across his body and connected. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point. Up and good. Panthers come right back to tie at 7.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up to 17 and a very quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got first. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
That's another Bears first down.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Williams to the air once more. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the double. Ready?
They'll run without it. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Finding room across midfield. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
A big play for the Panthers. 38 yards.
First
Let's go now.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the
Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Fourth check.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Well, cover the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Whiskey.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Flush to his right. He'll took it and take off. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
Right side, caught by Burton. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Throwing again, Williams. Moving to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Touchdown.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Young, forced out wide. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Ready?
First and 10.
Young to throw on first down. Short one there, caught by Tremble. They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, Young forced to his right. He keeps it himself. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Pushed out to his left. There he goes again. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
10 more yards.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
First and goal at the 3-yard
Ready.
line.
Dowdle. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
A pickup of 2.
Now a timeout for
Brings up
Carolina.
second and
It's going to be
goal.
their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First and 10 at their own
unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Down. Watch out now. Stiff line.
To throw is Young. That one taken in. That's Tedoroa McMillan. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Panthers first down.
On 1st down is Young. He's going to tuck it and go. And mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15
Last
yards.
play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
47 on the play.
10
That's
cycles.
another Panthers
Set.
first down.
Back to throw. Young. Rush to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here we ready.
Trying to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third off the
Play fake. Here's Young. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Duvernay on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What is up? Guys, yes! Watch stars! Watch stars! Watch that! Yes, yes!
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the tight end, Loveland. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
Yes, yes! Watch stars!
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That pass is caught by Burton. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
at the 44-yard line.
Guys, yes! Left, push!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack. Here's 3rd and 7.
What is up? That
To throw, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 11.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete. It's Odunze. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines.
This is intercepted. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That's going to be caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it now. Panthers go up by 7. 28-21.
Bears 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Christian Rosewood.
Here's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Here's Swift. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 and negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy.
And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
A throw downfield caught by Burton. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
That's good for a Bears.
Axel.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. That is what a job on the scramble. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. So now from the 25, things get a little dicier. A 42-yard extra point attempt. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw, Young. Moving left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Clock, 10. Ready.
They'll run here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Throwing is Young. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it. And Young will have a first down able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here we go. 60 red. 6 set.
He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Striker, 3-3. Let's go now. 50, green. Set.
They'll go play action with Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Forced out left. Taking, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
Panthers 35. Bears 28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 24
An ideal
yards.
beginning to this drive.
And the
24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
Williams. Open man downfield is Ludwig. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So It's over. It's a win for the Panthers. What a...
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. It's intercepted. What a start. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a house call. Pick six. Touchdown, Chicago. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
That makes the score Bears 8.
Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Hubbard with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set, ready. Black, ready.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And after the pick six, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
Young's pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense gets up to the line fast.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Running with Manunda. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Let's go. This is Leverett. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
21 yards.
They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Get inside the red zone.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, set, cut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kevin Graham comes up with it. And the Bears take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Williams to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready to run.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead to 14-0. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Throws out of the pocket quick. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0. Well, they really had this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covered with a return here. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pulled in by Thomas Rumble. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for Panthers. First down. A gain of 26
Here's
yards.
Young on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Nice game left side. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
From the red zone on first. Rolling left, buying some time. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Panthers take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He tucks it and takes off. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. He calls his own number again, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Dave Canales keeping his kicker on the sideline. He wants 2 here.
Down.
He's throwing for it. Getting out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down throw by Williams. No, they get him yet again. And the Panthers take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you'll flush it all down the toilet.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Williams on 1st down. That one's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. To throw is Williams. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They will go for it. Williams. He's beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36. Williams from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Now Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Odunze downfield. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's a record with a low yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams will look to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Now here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. Drops back. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
We're good.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
What is up?
4th down, Williams. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready?
1st down, Young. Flush down out to his left. And they pick him off again. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
Young's pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
What is up?
1st down, Williams to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Panthers are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one found by the defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And they pick him off again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What is up?
1st down, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's all the dudes, a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point
Williams trying to throw
conversion.
for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone. So the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead.
16.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, they can tell this defense stops them. Their answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Xavier Leggett. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That was Taro McMillan he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready.
Young looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down, Carolina.
On play action, here's Young. Buying some time right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Panthers first. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Josh Blackwell to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Blackwell now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First and 10 from the 32. One guy with it. Trucks a defender. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Go with my young guy here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of
A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this is down the road. We'll go to 3. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Swift. Nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Brought down at the
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
To
2nd.
throw is Williams. Buys on the ground. Game works for the touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out at halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forced down to his right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops them on a 2-point try. You think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out?
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys at half. I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start on the ground. Down. The drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play. Looking quickly here.
TJ Edwards on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
This is down on 2nd down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11.
17.
That's good.
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And going play action. Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, going for 44.
Here we go, set.
Young up 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Dave Canales keeping his kicker on the sideline. He wants 2 here.
Ready, ready.
Will line up for the
60 red.
conversion.
60 red.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2.
Ready. Put.
Young's throwing for it. Vacates quickly left side. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now Williams. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Here's Williams. That's completed right side. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps it moving. Romadunze. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown back. He won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
36, Panthers 27. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hubbard with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Young. Flush down out to his left. Firing it deep, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buying some time left. He's trying to go deep again. It's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Dump off cup on his back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Young again. Setting up the running back screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard.
and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Now it's Young. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9.
Red 38. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Young working from the gun. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
36. Panthers 33. Ryan
Ball
Fitzgerald
is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears only up by a few. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that pass through contact if you couldn't do it.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. It's a roll the dudes a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Bears will
Again, it's Williams. And this is called, so that puts them more in this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Makes the score Bears 44.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covered with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, go.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 45, wide. Cut, cut.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1.